Well, hello and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of April 2019. What is that Aries thinking reading? So I have created these videos most importantly for the cross watcher who may be wondering about another who has Aries in their chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, male or female. All right. At this point in time, a lot of people are going deep within to figure out spiritual guidance when it comes to their security and stability, when it comes to their home environment and or their financial circumstances. And that's what I'm feeling here. Now, in order to save a little bit of time, I've already laid out the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck in a circle spread, and I'm going to be adding the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason to clarify these messages, to bring in spiritual guidance and or clarity for what this Aries is dealing with or thinking about or going through. All right, so for this general reading, I have an Aries who is thinking about making their wishes come true when it comes to finances, and or maybe someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. At one point, they really enjoyed the attention, the recognition, the kind words, messages, something that made them kind of feel like a kid again. But now they're ready to sweep away from a connection that was not healthy. They're coming to the realization that something wasn't healthy. They may have wanted to go towards another in hopes that they could find greater stability and security in some way. They are now ready to sweep away from old texting, tweeting, talking with whoever it was, and now they're trying to find more clarity about their own path ahead. They definitely are wanting to meet up with others to go towards greener pastures so that they can free themselves from the burden of moving into a direction that has served its purpose. Okay, so by mid-April 2019, this Aries is thinking about, I was going to open up my heart to what I thought would be a more secure and stable situation, but instead, as I connected with someone out in the community, society, social media, I caused myself more confusion. I caused myself more anxiety. I recognize now that I was feeling trapped or stuck in some way, and now that I need to bring an end to whatever direction it was that I thought would have more security and stability for me, is what this Aries is thinking. So by the third, going into the fourth week of April 2019, this Aries is starting to obtain more wisdom when it comes to the little things in life that make them happy. They're also recognizing that they don't need to protect and defend their heart, but instead to open up to their heart to what already exists in their current life's path. So by the end of April 2019, this Aries is thinking about meeting up, negotiating, discussing with others about forward movement in their life. Yes, they have conquered a situation and do not want to cause waves. And even by the end of April 2019, they're working hard to free themselves by working on themselves financially, spiritually. If this Aries is already in a commitment or partnership, they are wanting to make that partnership now grow and bloom and open their heart to it, where before they were kind of running away from it. They may still end April wanting to kind of move into a new direction in hopes that life will be better elsewhere, but they're going to find themselves carrying the energies of burden once again. So I just shuffled the Sacred Circle Tarot, and in the second, in combination with the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck, in the center of the circle spread representing the middle of April 2019, this Aries is now hoping, wishing, and praying, and Spirit is helping with this major arcana to assist this Aries when it comes to finding the key to freeing their heart. This Aries has been protecting their heart for a long period of time, and now they're understanding that they need to open their heart to the ones whom already love them, to the ones whom are already in their life's path with them. So again, by the third week of April 2019, in their thoughts, they may receive or want to send communication out quickly, or will be receiving communication about how they can grow and prosper in their current circumstances. I feel like that has to do with finances and or career. So in the relationship sector, this Aries is kind of keeping something to themselves. Part of them wants to grow and move forward with the situation and go hop, skip, and jump in the direction of another, hoping that that will end all of their worries and fears. For somebody may come towards the Aries by the third or fourth week of April 2019, and this Aries is trying to kind of keep the situation a secret, or they're wanting to know what someone else is thinking. All right, so by the fourth week of April 2019, this Aries could be dealing with someone who has Scorpio in their chart, being represented by the major arcana, the Death card, or they're saying, I'm going to bring an end to this desire to toy with my life's path. I don't want to cause waves when it comes to my current journey here on Earth. Therefore, I'm going to bring an end to a situation that I've been kind of keeping to myself. All right, so by the end of April 2019, see this Aries is still wanting to drop that little braid down and see who and or what will climb up and rescue them. But they're feeling restricted financially. They really need to focus more on how to advance in the financial area and to get themselves into a more stable and secure foundation, and not confuse themselves by thinking that someone else is going to help for them to grow and prosper in their life. So emotionally, by the end of April 2019, see, this Aries is still wanting to hop, skip, and jump and move into a new direction with the Green Man energies. This is like the Fool. It isn't about taking an action. It's about thinking about the path ahead. It's about taking steps in new directions, meeting up and negotiating with others, looking to see the path by which the flowers start to bloom, the grass grows, and the leaves start to open, and things start to flow. So they're waiting for a path to open up that may have to do with the situation at a distance. They're waiting to kind of open their heart so that they can take action to bloom, while at the same time, in the relationship sector, they have a secret that they want to almost like run away or have someone come towards them to rescue them. Subconsciously, see, with the weaving flowers energies, they are trying to manifest something wonderful for themselves, and at the same time, they've got the energies of the warrior energies, protecting and defending themselves. So this Aries is trying to open their heart to the right decision. They're needing to figure out how to grow and prosper and bloom and find happiness and joy in their current path, and not want to look for it elsewhere or find it outside of themselves. Day to day, they've come to the realization that they are the prey now holding the predator, that something has shifted. And now they're hoping that because they're bringing an end to this desire to make waves, purposely or not, that they can open their heart to create something for themselves, whereby they can start an adventure, financially or creatively, in their own personal journey. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying, love yourself, Aries. Love all that you have, all that you are. Know that we are helping for you to create a solid foundation for yourself. as you continue to put your effort into your creative or financial ideas. We will give you the strength to see your ship come into your path, where you can build your own solid foundation, where you can grow, bloom, and prosper. Yes. This Aries was hoping someone else would ground them, and they're being guided to ground themselves and to free themselves from what they were hoping to come manifest for them. So mid-April 2019, this Aries is being blessed with the Queen of Cups energies to really listen to their intuition about how to manifest success for themselves. They need to reflect on the area of love and what they have learned, and recognize that they are no longer carrying the energies of inner chaos and conflict, but instead they're being blessed with the Six of Swords energies to come into the energies of solace and contentment. Spirit is saying now is the time to move towards a new direction, a new beginning, or to recognize when Spirit sends you this gift from the universe, an overflowing cup of security and stability. So they're saying remain focused on your own success, and we will overflow that cup of abundance for you. So while Spirit is manifesting this creative, successful path for you, this Aries is being guided to just kind of take some time to rest mid-April 2019, to replace energies of discontentment with exciting new goals and intentions, to release the energies of nostalgia and the desire to manifest something that needs to be released. So by the 4th week of April 2019, this Aries is kind of comparing two different situations, circumstances, ideas, or financial directions. And Spirit is trying to tell this Aries, continue to dedicate yourself to what makes you happy, to what it is you want to create, so that you can climb into the position of the Queen of Discs energies. Contentment, fulfillment, joy, security, and stability. This Aries may be dealing with someone who has air in their chart, who is older than maybe 40, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This person may carry energies of a little bit of intensity, very decisive, very clear, maybe even a little bit harsh. So they're having to deal with this person, I feel like, when it comes to a path regarding children. And this particular Pisces is laying down a path when it comes to either a leadership position or someone who is in a leadership position, someone who is a manager, business owner, however that may apply. They may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. See, and yet they are hoping to move forward and build a more stable and secure foundation for themselves, and they are stuck in their thoughts. The Eight of Swords is a figment of our imagination. We are not stuck or trapped. Spirit is saying continue to move towards security and stability. Continue to have the courage to research which path ahead is the right one for you, creatively and or financially, Aries, and ground yourself. And with the web, there is a spiritual message here that this Aries has built this beautiful web of their life, and they need to recognize that every action they make, every step they take, every move they create for themselves will affect those whom are already in the web of their life. So it is a time for a rebirth for this Aries to find stability and security in and with whom they are already connected to. To allow themselves to go through a change where they can be clear with themselves about what it is they need to recover from. For as they let go, they will start to recognize serenity, peace, happiness, and joy in their current path. Though again, they're still going to be unclear about a different desire, something they may have kept hidden. But Spirit is asking this Aries to come to a peaceful resolution, to use the Queen of Swords energies, to stand strong in and with their boundaries, and to continue to focus on their goals and intentions. To work on a skill and to free themselves from inner opposition and suffering. They're trying to find contentment and peace, though they are like very stubborn with themselves, not wanting to accept the reality of a situation. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries and they're kind of being a bit distant, that's because they're working through a very spiritual inner lesson of sorts. And Spirit's definitely trying to guide them into the path of abundance, happiness, and where they can open their heart to those whom love them and not be so stubborn. So the spiritual guidance being provided for this Aries energy with the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue is: Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, and no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook, and enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So this Aries is trying to find the peace, the key to peace within their heart, so that they can now free themselves from a desire to take a risk that could be unhealthy. Some Aries may also be wanting to search new locations of employment or abundance in their own personal journey so they can free themselves from some form of financial restriction. Spirit is saying they're going to help this Aries to create a solid foundation, but they need to look at life in a very innocent way at this time. So if you have someone you'd like to know more about, what they are thinking, feeling, their viewpoints, their outlooks, and their perspectives at this time, or going into the future of, let's see, I'm offering 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly readings, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below, and I am still offering the 15-minute video special reading, spring special reading, for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.